tell me, while you were trying to be a big jerk in that video, it actually proves the point that it is a commercial cult. So how do you feel now? Are you embarrassed? That makes sense. Well, that's all I have to say about that. I would definitely love to hear what you have to say about that below. Let's keep going. So I think many of us have met this one before, and would you formally apologize if you're going to hear her, but here we go.
Tell me you hate yourself without telling me you hate yourself. Lord have mercy. Were you not loved as a child? I'm so sorry. Seek a therapist. But so many of us, we get the nose, or we get made fun of, or we get told whatever. I don't know. And you give up. You quit. You gotta stop quitting on bad days. Okay? Too many of us quit on a bad day. And I'm promising you, the bad days come. For sure. If there's anything I can guarantee, it's that hurt people, so they're gonna say nasty stuff about you. Okay?
This idea that hurt people and how it's used is really diminishing the concept of hurt people.
Do you really want to hurt me?
It's like when someone says, you're a bully, but like you're actually not, but they're just using that to throw it around to hurt your feelings or make you feel bad. And they're diminishing the concept of what a bully is. Stop diminishing this. Hurt people. But this.
Isn't that the entire platform of what you're doing? I had to come after this one. I never really like to do these kind of things, but I saw Julie Joe, who's my favorite online anti-MLM pig. I think she's an abhorrent human being who just spends all of her time playing in the shit. That's why she's a pig. I didn't say anything about her size, so don't say I'm fat shaming her. She's just a pig who plays in the shit.
Hi, maybe you expect me to go hog wild? Maybe perhaps you could bring home the bacon, huh? Oh, the sounds of love. Sweet, oink, oink.
Her and everybody else in the anti-MLM community, all they want to do is spread the negative side of it without coming up with a solution. If you look at them, every single one of them has been offered a debate or a conversation on my content, which I've said, yeah, network marketing's got some problems. Let's come up with some loose solutions. Anti-MLM is, yeah, network marketing's got some problems. Go click on the link and buy my t-shirt, buy my this, buy my that. And yeah, by the way, so-and-so's a bully. These people, see, Jessie Lee Ward is a friend of mine. And Jessie Lee Ward will not play in the shit like I will. So I'll get dirty and I'll wind up defending her on this one. If Julie Joe and everybody else spent as much time building a business as they did attacking people, love the hundreds of hours of video footage they have on their social media, they would have the same monetary growth that people like Jessie Lee Ward have.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
It's psychology. If you watch Julie Joe, she hates herself. It does not take a psychologist to understand this is a person who doesn't like her size.
Hey, are you about size 14?
Doesn't like the way she looks. I can guarantee if she is with somebody, he is a beta male who he doesn't wear the pants in the house. And all he has to do is hear me saying this, and he's going to get upset and agree with her that I'm bullying him and I'm being a chauvinist and I'm being, what do you call it? A misogynist. And if all he did was say, you know what, Julie, I'm tired of your shit, I'm leaving, you would watch her switch her, oh my God, don't leave, because no one's going to put up with her horse shit.
What am I supposed to do? You won't answer my calls, you changed your number. I mean, I'm not going to be ignored, Dan.
This is a hurt, horrible, horrible, horrible human being that's been attacking our industry and people in the industry for years. And to be honest, I'm tired of it because the network marketing industry doesn't turn around. You don't see Ray Higdon, who she attacks like crazy. You don't see Jessie Lee Ward. You don't see all these other people do videos on them. This is a hurt, Julie Joe is one of many hurt, vile, ugly human beings. These are pigs. They like to play in the shit and the muck. So we need to hear what she has to say because it's probably going to be really good.
This is not the moment. I'm not hurt.
Yes, you are. Hear me very clearly because I don't have an ounce of respect for you, and I think you're a very miserable human being.
You're a piece of garbage, you know that?
You offer nothing of value. There's not one thing on your YouTube channel or social media that even remotely is an original content. There is no offering of anti-MLM. If we talk about the cult mentality, the network marketing does have, there's a lot of it that I just don't care for. And I think it's manipulative. It's supposed to be influential. Influential is positive. There's a lot of manipulation. but you are so you're a is it Munchausen? Is that what the syndrome is? Whatever whatever the falling in love with your victim is, that's what you do.
Sloth, you're gonna live with me now. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you. Because I love you. Oh, I love you, Joe. Oh, I love you, Sloth.
So you offer these problems, so that more people will gravitate towards it and subscribe to your content, and you don't offer any solution. I've never seen you offer once any kind of psychological recovery, any peer group, any type of content where once a week we talk about how we can get over how we felt with these videos. You constantly push on the pain. You're a politician. You create the problems so that only you can have the solution, which you never come up with, by perpetuating the problems. You are a vile, ugly human being. You are hurt. You hate yourself.
You hate yourself? Bloody hell.
And it's so evident in these videos.
I am doing, though, that you cannot understand in your brain is holding you accountable for the horrible shit that you say that somehow gets worse and worse about every single time that we see you.
Stick around. I will say 10 times worse than she does. Because this woman, the problem is here's why Julie Joe, I can guarantee you, never did a sport in her life. All these anti-network marketers like to talk about the top 1%, the top 1%. If you look at any sport, any business, any political position, thousands upon thousands of people want and vie for those positions year-round, lifelong round. They never make it. It's the people who can handle the pressure at the highest levels that wind up getting and achieving to those positions. I was a competitive wrestler in my youth. I never made it to the Olympics, not even remotely close. Probably out of hundreds of thousands of wrestlers when I was a kid, never would have made it because I'm sure somewhere along the way there would have been pressure that I would have folded under, be it physical, mental, whatever the coach would have thrown at me. I wasn't ready. In this industry, Jessie Lee Ward is one of the top in the industry out of hundreds of thousands of people who attempt or do network marketing, including myself. She's superior to me because she has gone past the level of threshold from where the pressure is that women like you would fold under and cry victim. This is the liberal mindset. This is the victim mindset. Julie Joe, you don't realize you're hurt. You are a hate-filled person. What did your mom do to you? What did your dad do to you? How many times have men rejected you over your life? How many times were you the little fat girl with your group of kids who they didn't want to play with? And this is usually where all the people swarm to the comments, stop bullying, this and that. I can guarantee you, if Julie Joe, you got on her bad side, she would turn on you even if you were one of her supporters in a heartbeat. She's the traditional mother hen who needs to be held in that position of authority and power for her to feel good about herself. That's what I'm telling you. Whatever guy she's with, if she is, he is miserable. He's not getting laid. She leverages sex as a weapon, and she sure as shit touts his success and puts in a level of failure in his mind so he will never be more successful. He's probably overweight too, because if he's successful or he's fit, he'll leave her for somebody else.
But I am not like my mother.
You are! And you're like my father. You're also like my mother. You're all the bad things about all of these people. But mostly your mother. When we would lie in bed together, sometimes I would look at you and see her and just feel so gross.
This woman 100% hates herself so much, she's got to attack others.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's keep listening because it's not over. I don't know what else she says, though.
People do not understand what you do, and it's not your job to convince them, by the way. So just save your energy, all right? When people say stupid stuff, you're like, wow, that person's stupid. You just keep it to yourself.
Thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts on that below.
She said nothing that wasn't true. I was a police officer for 20 years, and it required pressure. And if somebody wanted a specialty position, tactics, I don't care, K9, whatever, that person had to be the best in that ability for that position. Would you want someone like you with your mindset on a level playing field showing up at your home for the most stressful, horrible situation in your life, or do you want the best of the best showing up? You know, it comes down to a doctor. Do you really want somebody like Julie Joe with your mentality operating open heart surgery on somebody you love so much? Or do you want somebody who's like, I just believe in the equal and blah, blah. You guys are living in a delusional world. And I'm here to tell you, I don't care how mean and chauvinist and assholist I sound. You're the problem in capitalism. And you're sadly, the reason why people want socialism. They want this level playing field of stuff. There's nothing that Jessie Lee Ward said that was wrong. Nothing. What you heard is she's attacking me, she's attacking me, she's attacking me.
Yes, I am. I'm your bitch.
All behavior has meaning. You clearly hate yourself from a place of your past, and you need to get a handle on it.
Hurt people, hurt people. Jessie, that's kind of the point when it comes to you. You hurt a lot of people, so it's telling me something about you.
What's it telling you?
But you say that about people like myself because
yeah,
you don't want to accept the accountability that's happening.
What's the accountability, pig? Jessie Lee Ward has been on a couple podcasts of mine where we talk about adult issues. It's called And God Created a Woman. And she's opened up about her past abuse and trauma. You have two choices, because I'm going to tell you this. I have self-loathing and I have insecurity issues massively. So sometimes I'm like, man, I'm 5'7". I should be like 6'2", or I'm not as rich as I want to be. I got gained some weight. I got fat over the years. But instead of blaming everybody else, like I don't listen to, what's his name? David Goggins, and listen to him talk about, you're fucking fat. Get out there and go.
Good. Tell yourself the truth. If someone calls you fucking fat, they may be bullying you, but you might be fucking fat. Someone calls you dumb, it's mean, but you might be fucking dumb.
David, how could you just say that about people and just, Joe, you don't realize, David, that what you're doing is you're not being accountable. No, he's a man who was very open about his pain and his past, and he put it into action. And there's men like me who gravitate towards people like him and Jessie Lee Ward, and we see them as, fuck, I got to be accountable. Because no one is going to wind up doing anything for me if you haven't figured it out in the world. Nobody is here for you. You're by yourself, no matter who says what to you. So whatever she said to you, and you keep attacking Ray, you keep attacking Jessie Lee, all these people, when all you do is sit down, do your makeup tutorials, and do nothing, it's the equivalent of a bunch of, you are too young to be this much of a bitter, fucking old divorcee woman whose kids don't call her anymore, and she hasn't heard from anybody, and oh my God, my back hurts, and it's too hot in here. You complain about everything. This is why you failed in MLM.
Your grandmother doesn't know where in the hell she's going either.
No, with your damn big mouth, damn it. Shut your mouth, will you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not an excuse.
no, I don't know where in the hell.
You're a fucking whiner. Ugh.
The horrible things that you say. So there's that. Let's move on.
Wait.
What's next? Let's see.
Wait. That was it? That was it. Your video is titled MLM Top Leader Fails. I got to go back to that. I'm going to play that in the entirety. What the fuck did I miss?
You hate yourself without telling me you hate yourself. Lord have mercy. Were you not loved as a child? I'm so sorry. Seek a therapist. But so many of us, we get the no's, or we get made fun of, or we get told whatever. I don't know. And you give up. You quit. You gotta stop quitting on bad days. Okay? Too many of us quit on a bad day. And I'm promising you, the bad days come. For sure. If there's anything I can guarantee, it's that hurt people, so they're gonna say nasty stuff about you. Okay?
This idea that hurt people and how it's used is really diminishing the concept of hurt people. It's like when someone's...
Wait, did she say more? I got to hear if she said more, because you did your whole little couple minutes here. Okay, let's hear. We got your drinking. Hope it's diet.
It's not over. I don't know what else she says, though.
People do not understand what you do, and it's not your job to convince them, by the way. So just save your energy, all right? When people say stupid stuff, you're like, wow, that person's stupid. You just keep it to yourself.
Thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts on that below.
Are you kidding me? So she literally said, hurt people. It's not your job to explain what you do to people, and stupid people will attack you because they're stupid. All right, I'm going to wrap this one up. This is, if you're in this industry, if you're coming to network marketing, these are the type of people who will never debate anyone, especially me, because they'll get their asses handed to them about how literally wrong they are. And if you're in the comment section, if you're coming to my stuff from Julie Joe's and you're going to attack me, understand something. I get it. The network marketing industry is full of scumbags, liars, and manipulators like Julie who have no idea how to do the job. It is sales. It's recruiting. It requires one thing over and over and over again, and that's offering value. It's all about your influence to people to show them value. They don't teach this. They don't cycle it through. People like Ray do. People like Jessie Lee do. Several others do. I have a YouTube channel that's dedicated towards the business side of network marketing. What you get then is, it's just a fucking woman who couldn't cut it. It's just a woman who couldn't cut it.
Gracious aid.
I am so sorry to my world. I am so sorry to my world. This is not what we want.
Jessica Hickson, I talked to somebody who is in her company, higher up, says that the rumor mill is Jessica was very successful, had a breakdown, apparently, allegedly, whatever I have to say to cover myself legally because they're going to get their lawyers. Cece Suarez admitted on a video. Here's a woman with a giant YouTube channel that talks about network marketing, and she admitted she's never spent more than 3 days in an MLM. And Julie Joe, who is the queen bee, she's a miserable person. All they do is the other one. Who was the other one? Cece Suarez. No. It was Savannah. Savannah Marie the other day saw her content, sent her an invite, agree with what she has to say. Then you look at her, she's a Democrat socialist. It's like, holy shit, does that make sense? These people are unhinged liberals. They're unhealthy, and they honestly have no place in capitalism because they use the very system to condemn it. They want to be, if you go look at their content, everything is buy something to support them. They put out content nonstop on their social media, so you'll watch it, so they'll get paid by YouTube. And then they'll cry, I'm going to get my lawyer. I'm going to get my lawyer.
Mom, you have harassed me all day long in the past 6 hours. All of that. Why would I debate someone who says all that stuff about me? You are unsafe. And that's not even everything that you've done to me today. I don't want to be a victim of whatever you're doing. By the way, I have a master's degree. I am educated, and I am publicly telling you to leave me alone and stop harassing me. I am documenting everything. If something happens, I am publicly telling you to leave me alone. Stop talking to me. You are unsafe.
If you wind up attacking them. These people are pigs. Not fat shaming them, even though you are overweight, Julie, you're obese. You're pigs because you guys all play in the shit and you like it there. Instead of coming up with a solution. And dude, I will, if this is my open invitation for any one of them, Suarez, Savannah Marie, Julie, Jessica Hickson, I will shut down. It's 100%. If you can out-debate me in the network marketing industry and you can embarrass me and show me I'm wrong, I will quit the fucking industry tomorrow, shut down this channel. I'll go back to talking about law enforcement and sticking to the other stuff I do. I'll leave MLM. Dude, you will attain, right? Here, I'm the biggest pain in the ass there is. You guys hate me because I'm misogynist, I'm loud, I'm an asshole. Get rid of me. Get rid of me. Come debate me and wind up just getting me gone. But instead, you'll do side-by-side comparisons of my videos and talk about how just I'm an ass and I just say this. And of course I am, because I know what it's like to have pressure done to fucking build a team and build diamonds. The strongest steel is burnt and made in the hottest of fucking fires. It's forged in the hottest of fires, right? You look at the Japanese samurai swords, which can cut through almost anything. They are folded over and over and over and pounded in pressure and fire. Diamonds are made under pressure. Dude, no offense. Actually, all offense. You're an ugly, obese, hateful woman, just like the rest of them, that has to spackle on, paint gallons of makeup to make yourself look a little bit decent, because instead of trying and maybe improving yourself and switching that negative energy to positive and watching what it does for your persona and your aura, going to the gym, doing some other stuff, you choose hatred. So, you know what? I know you can't stand my friends who are in this industry, but fuck you. You're a miserable human being. I hope you get better. No, actually, I really don't. I don't give a fuck about you. Guys, enjoy that. This is Julie Joe. She's such a wonderful person. Subscribe to her channel and, yeah.
Take this quarter. Go downtown and have a rat gnaw that thing off your face.